So I'm feeling heavily convicted to make this video simply just because I think I definitely need to. The biggest thing for me is that the fact that I have never in my life had any dreams correlating to Jesus, my faith, ever at all, until maybe a few weeks ago, and I've had 3 now. I'm just like, no strange, and the commonality between all of them was surrounding death and destruction. I don't know why, and me going to hell. Now, I am not as versed in the Bible as a lot of people. I'm versed enough to know the gist, but not like where I can really preach it. That's why I don't, because I don't want to spread information that isn't true or tell people certain things that isn't true, right? But I just was driving to work. I just got here, and just the whole drive just feeling like I need to sit here and make a video about this, because I think it's God telling me that there needs to be a sense of urgency, not necessarily fear, right? A lot of people, when they hear anything about, oh, Jesus coming soon and 99% of people are probably going to hell, like, that's what it says in the Bible. Very few people will make it into heaven, but it doesn't necessarily mean be afraid or anxious about it, because that's not what God would want you to feel. He's not going to make you feel like that. But there does need to be like a sense of urgency to connect with Him and better yourself and spread the gospel and spread the good word and all that stuff. Because if we're being honest, like, we have a very short lifespan here on earth comparatively to eternity in either heaven or hell. And I would rather spend eternity with God and Jesus and my fellow children of Christ than to spend eternity suffering when I've already, in my opinion, suffered enough on this planet. Now, that's just me. And I know I have friends who just don't necessarily agree with that, and we don't argue about it, but they don't necessarily agree with that. They're like, oh, I've accepted I'm going to hell and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, like, that's you. And then there are some people where I feel like I'm kind of planting that seed a little bit. It's never going to be perfect. Nothing is ever going to be perfect, right? And sometimes things are just not going to go the way that you hope. There are going to be people that just refuse, and that's okay. But the point is that you're trying, and that's really what matters. So I think the biggest takeaway that I want from this video is mostly that God loves you. God has always loved you, no matter what people tell you. God will always love you for who you are. He always says, come as you are. Never come to me perfect and then I'll love you. No, that's not it. Come to me as you are, and you and Him will work together to get where He wants you to be. And believe it or not, you're always where you need to be going into it. Everybody has these life experiences that shape who they are, and that's sort of what helps me to be okay with how my life has gone and the things that have happened in my life. But obviously God doesn't want you to stay where you are. He says come as you are, but don't stay as you are. You're going to change. He's going to help you to change. So yeah, that's the biggest takeaway. Don't be afraid. Just have a sense of urgency. And, God is waiting for all of you. You're His children. He made you. And there's a lot of grief and sorrow I feel like in my spirit with everything that's going on. And it's like on a daily basis where I just see the stuff that's going on in our world, and it's just like, ugh. And it really sucks, and it hurts to see. But I also know that I don't want to say necessary. It's just how our world is as humans. We're human. These things are going to happen before Jesus comes back, and it's going to get a lot worse. I'll tell you that much. But again, don't be afraid of it. As long as you got God by your side, that's all you do. So, love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Starting uploading again today. I'll see y'all.